Why Married to Medicine's Dr. Heavenly Kimes is apologizing to the RHOA cast when we talk about Dr. Heavenly Kimes and her YouTube channel. It's usually because she said something controversial and inflammatory. Believe it or not, this story is a little different. For once, Heavenly is using her channel for good, and she's trying to broker peace between the Married to Medicine and Real Housewives of Atlanta casts. No, hell hasn't frozen over. This is reality. The Married to Medicine cast have been feuding with the RHOA stars online. In case you missed it, the two Atlanta-based casts have been going back and forth both online and in the press. The RHOA and Married to Medicine drama started when Phaedra Parks exited M2M and called the cast Mean Girls on her way out the door. That shade prompted Dr. Simone Whitmore to take a shot at the RHOA cast, calling Porsha Williams the ultimate mean girl of Bravo. A few days later, Toya Bush-Harris made remarks about the Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 16 premiere. She called out the new RHOA cast for looking too overly enhanced in the Botox department. From there, Porsha clapped back saying she felt sad to see Bravo's black stars going against each other. With that in mind, Dr. Heavenly took to her YouTube calling for a ceasefire. She apologized to the RHOA cast on behalf of the M2M cast. We had no idea she even knew how to apologize. I want to apologize to the girls on Real Housewives of Atlanta. I want to apologize to them because we should not be speaking on them. We should not be, Dr. Heavenly said on her March 15 YouTube Live. Heavenly went on to say that she agreed with Porsha and wanted to see their casts uplift each other. She also shared some kind words about the RHOA Season 16 premiere, where there was plenty of drama to keep everyone busy. Heavenly continued, "First and foremost, I want to say I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of you ladies. This isn't what y'all usually get from Dr. Heavenly, but I mean it when I say it. I'm proud of you ladies. Y'all did the darn thing. Y'all had a great premiere episode." Dr. Heavenly Kimes on why Phaedra Parks didn't mix with Married to Medicine cast. I think her value systems are a little bit different from ours. Married to Medicine Season 11 is wrapping up tonight on Bravo, and it is most likely a wrap on Phaedra Parks too. Parks joined the reality series in Season 10, but never seemed to fit entirely in with the group of mostly medical professionals. In a recent interview with Deadline, Dr. Heavenly Kimes told us she doesn't think Parks would ever return to the show. Phaedra does not want to come back to Married to Medicine. Kimes told us, "I don't foresee. Anything can happen, but I almost can bet you that she would never come back. Phaedra is a great girl, beautiful woman, but I think her value systems are a little bit different from ours. I mean, we're married to medicine. We're very family-oriented, as far as like being the unit with a husband and wife. We're doctors or doctors' wives. I don't think she ever fit in that capacity." Parks is best known to Bravo audiences for starring in The Real Housewives of Atlanta for 7 seasons. The reality TV personality had a major fallout with co-star Kandi Burruss after it was alleged Parks had spread a rumor that Burruss and her husband intended to harm co-star Porsha Williams. Parks left the Bravo world after Season 9 of RHOA in 2017, but made a comeback in The Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip in 2022 and was cast in The Traitors Season 2 in 2024. After Kenya Moore was cut from RHOA Season 16 amid filming, Parks was announced to join the series that made her famous. Ultimately, Kimes thinks Parks only joined RHOA to test the waters, telling us, "I think it was an area where she was being tested to see how the audience would respond to her after her tragic end, from leaving RHOA the way that she did. She's been on a lot of shows as an extra or friend, but this was the first time the opportunity came where she could be a full cast member. Think she was testing the waters, or the network was testing the waters and she came in," Kimes added. "We were very excited to have her, But like I say, when she had the opportunity to go back, wear her home to the Real Housewives, and I think she would agree with that. They're more glamorous, they dress up, and they get more opportunities, so I think she's home there. Kimes said that she felt Parks was holding back from opening herself up to the cameras like the rest of the Married to Medicine cast. I do feel that she probably didn't give it her all, but the way she left Housewives, maybe she was just being cautious, and maybe she didn't know how she would be presented to the audience again. Because if you watch the end of this season, she actually, I don't know if she gave more, but definitely more was required of her, Kimes said. As for her future friendship with Parks, Kimes said, I think she's a great girl. It's always good to have a lawyer, but I don't think she'll fool with me anymore. I'm always open for friendship. I have no hard feelings against Phaedra Parks. On Married to Medicine, Parks left a cast trip after feeling like the girls had set her up, inviting her ex-husband and his new wife to the getaway Dr. Heavenly organized. In a one-on-one conversation with co-star Dr. Jackie Walters from episode 13, Parks said, Heavenly loves to see people in crazy situations, or she's messy. She's the devil's daughter. Heavenly's call to Parks, telling her she was inviting her ex-husband, was captured on camera and inserted into the scene to remind viewers that the traitor star was aware of the situation. Walters wanted to mend things with Parks and asked if she would attend a party Toya Bush-Harris was organizing. I don't want to be around y'all, Parks told Walters. I just don't want to be a part of any group that they do stuff like this, and they think it's cute. This is a trust thing for me, and I don't trust. Parks seemingly closed the door on ever returning to Married to Medicine, saying, I just don't think there's any moving forward for me. I'm just being honest.